Welcome back to Money and Movie Talks, where we dissect major issues that impact society and governance. Today we're addressing a deeply concerning topic, the recent rape case of an RCAR medical student, which has sparked nationwide protests, legal battles, and immense public outrage. We'll also explore the Supreme Court's involvement, the actions of the state government, and what other states must learn from this tragic event. A medical student's life was changed forever by an act of brutality, and now the country is demanding justice. What's the latest in the case? How is the Supreme Court stepping in? And more importantly, what policies need to change to ensure this doesn't happen again? Let's break it down. On 9th August 2024, a horrific crime shook the nation. A female medical student from RG Medical College in Kolkata was brutally raped, sparking protests across the country. This act of violence, which occurred on campus, raised serious questions about the safety of students in educational institutions. The victim, a promising young doctor in training, was left traumatized, and her case has ignited widespread anger, not just in West Bengal but across India. The crime led to nationwide protests, with thousands of students, women's rights activists, and citizens taking to the streets. The protests were not limited to Kolkata but spread to cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, and Chennai. The demands were clear: stricter campus security, swift justice, and stronger laws to protect students, especially women, in educational institutions. Social media platforms were flooded with calls for action, using hashtags like Justice for RG Student. With the public's demand for justice growing louder, the Supreme Court of India decided to intervene. The court took suo motu cognizance of the case, calling for a thorough investigation and ensuring that the legal proceedings move swiftly. The bench, led by mentioned key justices, stated that crimes like these cannot be tolerated, especially in educational spaces that should be safe havens for students. The court emphasized the need for both immediate justice and long-term reform in handling campus security and safety protocols across India. In response to the outcry, the West Bengal state government took several immediate steps. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee issued a strong statement condemning the incident and ordered an independent inquiry into the college's security arrangements. The state also, 1. Increased campus security. Security personnel were deployed on the RG campus, and surveillance was tightened across all state-run educational institutions. 2. Women's helplines and emergency services. The government expanded helplines for women and installed emergency response systems to handle such incidents more effectively. 3. Legal and medical support for the victim. A special legal and medical team was assigned to ensure the victim receives the best possible support, both emotionally and physically. This tragic incident highlights the urgent need for other states to take preventive measures before such crimes occur within their own borders. Here are some key learnings. 1. Stronger campus security. Nationwide, states must ensure that universities and colleges have proper security measures, including surveillance, trained security personnel, and emergency response systems. 2. Mandatory gender sensitization programs. Educational institutions should introduce gender sensitization workshops for students and staff to promote a safer environment. 3. Faster judicial response to sexual crimes. As seen in this case, the demand for swift justice is critical. States need to collaborate with the judiciary to fast-track cases of sexual violence. 4. Victim support systems. Counseling, legal, and financial support for victims must be institutionalized, ensuring that they are not alone in their fight for justice. This case is a wake-up call for India. While the Supreme Court and the state government are taking action, the question remains: are we doing enough to prevent these crimes? It's time for all states to step up, strengthen security, and ensure justice is swift. If you believe this discussion is important, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Money and Movie Talks for more insightful content on finance, society, and cinema. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What policies do you think should be implemented to protect students and women across the country? Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for latest updates. Money and Movie Talks.